Huh. Hey. Hard Tane Hank in the dually got the rig back down on the ramp. Street stock strap nose down tonight, we stamp some. Pull up in the pits, tires red and white. Iceberg name on the door, 5 fun. Hank drop the gate, smell smoke in the breeze. Right rear praying, I don't lean on it all month. Grit up, visor down, heartbeat like a drum. Feel stacked deep, but the food on the plate. Green flying, I'm slicing, I'm patient. Cause one wrong wiggle, put your night in the war gate. I'm the iceberg cold in the cockpit. Right rear melt when I drop it. Racing hard, but I'm sliding still locked in. Dodging big wrecks, dead chaos in my profit. Top 3 or we talk about nothing. Check or chain, either way I'm coming. If I don't win, it's a robbery. If I don't win, it's a robbery. Middle of the run, that right rear screaming. Exit off 4, back in, breathing flame. Cats in the pack, throw blocks like they dreaming. I see the gap open, now he playing that game. Smoke up front, 1 spin, 2 spin, chain hit. I'm threading that needle, car straight, hands calm. Whole room tense, but my line like a tightrope. Talk trash later, right now I need a bomb. I'm the iceberg cold in the cockpit. Right rear melt when I drop it. Racing hard, but I'm slide still locked in. Dodging big breaks, dead chaos to my profit. Top 3 or we talking about nothing. Check or chain, either way I'm coming. If I don't win, it's a robbery. If I don't win, it's a robbery. Hank key, hold me to the track. I bring trophies right back to the shack. Online lobby feel real when they stack. Every turn 3 dive hard, black eyes black. I don't live, I don't flinch, that's fact. If I see clean air, that's raps, that's that. I'm the iceberg cold in the cockpit. Right rear melt when I drop it. Racing hard, but I'm slide still locked in. Dodging big wrecks, that chaos in my profit. Top 3 or we talking about nothing. Check or chain, either way I'm coming. If I don't win, it's a robbery. If I don't win, it's a robbery. Iceberg.
Alrighty, welcome in. Looks like old Bobber Berg is the first to comment on the stream. Welcome in. How's the packing going? You guys getting the everything all shut up and ready to come back to Wisconsin, I suppose? We'll come back Thursday. We're excited to see them. Maybe when you guys get home, you can watch the stream on the big screen in the living room. All right. Well, it looks like everything is good to go. We're going to go race at Lanier. Now, there's last week, I shouldn't say last week, for the past couple of weeks, we've been really looking forward to racing Lanier because it kept saying dirt. And I asked in the forums, and no one said anything about it. So I thought we were racing dirt. And guess what? They switched it to asphalt because they made a mistake. So it's asphalt, which kind of stinks because I was kind of looking forward to it. So, without further ado, though, we're going to go to Lanier. We're going to have Hank get us there. And I believe the race is 50 laps. And we'll see where we stack up in the room. All right. Welcome to Lanier. I see that's not going to work up there with the chat. As you can see, I have a new follower go. Let me do one thing here. That box will move down just a touch. There we go. Okay. That should do it. Now, looks like fast time is a 14.672. We're number 2 in the room. Not great news. So, haven't made any laps here yet. But we'll give it a go. Oh, hold on a second here. Just there we go. Now you guys can hear it. All right, green flag. Let's see what we can do in qualifying.
One more lap.
14.672, I think, is the same as fast time, and now I botched lap 2, so we're gonna have to settle with lap 1.
Checker flag's out.
So 14.672, we tied for the pole. And then we must have run it second because they gave it to Terrence Watson. Well, that's good to know. We're pretty quick out of the gate here. Let's see if anybody else is going. Caden Rogers is still waiting to go. David Dorr we've raced against before. He's on track right now. Let's see if he's coming to his checkered flag. No laps for David, but those are the only 2 that are ready to go, it looks like. Or still going, I should say. All right. Looks like we're all good there. Just double checking one thing. Want to thank everybody for coming back in. I see we got 2 viewers on the old YouTube. Got about 3 to 4 on the Twitch side. Now, you'll notice we have a follower bar on the top right. So right now we're sitting at 30 followers. Our goal is to get it to 50. We need to get it to 50. That's the big goal for this stream. So I did try to hopefully fix the little stutter steps we were having. We'll see if it takes care of it, of what I did. Cleaned house a little bit. Might have been the issue. A couple small things too. So H. Bergie, thanks for saying it looks great. I appreciate you. Yeah, good point. Good point. We definitely do need a W because our win streak is at 0. What better time to get it tonight? Now, looking forward ahead a little bit too, there is a lot of racing at Watkins Glen with either the O'Reilly car, the trucks, or the Cup cars. Sadly, they scheduled the C Fixed and Rookie Street Stocks both at Lanier, so we'll be kind of dabbling in some other things. Super Lates are at 5 flags, and late model stocks, I cannot remember where they're at, but we'll take a look after this race. But again, we're starting outside because we tied
On the outside. Pit road is closed.
for the pole.
Fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is
2,823.
we expect to be fighting
Cruising
for the
Steve
podium.
43 is in here. We just had dinner with them. Appreciate you picking up the tab for dinner. That was mighty
20
nice
on
of
the
you.
final cast grid.
He
Everyone's gridded. You don't get any
he
extra
also
time
became,
this race.
Good luck, everybody.
well, he accepted the nomination. I wouldn't say
it for Dale.
nomination.
You
That's
like
probably
it?
weird to say it, but the question of being Ryland's godfather. So, and Aunt Carmen is the godmother. So we appreciate you too. We had a fun time. It was a good time. Alrighty. Well, we're at Lanier. 50 laps. Let's see how we do. We're number 2 in the room, so we got to finish somewhat high here to get some I rating points. Getting really close to our overall high.
1 lap till we go green.
All right, I'll get them set up and ready. Everybody in one scramble. Dave Sankey gives them the 1-lap signal. We will give it a go next time.
Alright, lights are off.
Get ready, going green.
Looks like a third gear start.
Pace car
2x2, nose to tail, out of turn 3 and 4.
And we're green.
Flag, and we're racing.
Next car is the leader.
Oh, we got hit.
Car inside.
Contact already.
P5.
Let's get this outside train rolling here.
8.983. P5.
Our spirit animal is going to be a mosquito, a nuisance on the outside. The only way to get rid of us is to swat us, which God only knows one of these guys will do.
3, 5.
But we've raced Brady before. As I was going to say, he's been pretty clean to us.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to door you there.
Car inside.
All good, I've been the punching bag this race, it's okay.
50.477. Hold your line.
The car in C2 just hit the fastest lap.
We got to get down to the inside here if we're going to do anything at all.
Still there.
All right.
I thought there was more room to the wall.
Car
I'm sorry.
outside. 50.034.
All good.
Hold your line.
All right.
C1 just hit the fastest lap.
Let's get back up there.
7, 4.
We can do it. We got the wheels. We got the car.
Hold your line.
We got the speed.
804.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Still there. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line
Caution
up.
is out.
The road is closed.
All right. Oh my goodness. Well, that was some exciting.
That was definitely my lane. You kind of drove it in there a little bit there, David, but cool. It's only lap 6. We'll be fine. Dude, I was holding the line. You're the one
Okay.
that drove it in on the apron.
Sorry, there's a lot going on there. So, we are P4 right now. I'm going to start back on the outside, which sucks. But that's all right. Car feels pretty good, though. I think we got a good car this week. Oswego was not very kind to us. Quite honestly, we struggled. Loved the track. Had a lot of fun, just struggled the whole week through. So, and again, like I said, this is the only track for street stocks.
The road is closed.
So we'll race here pretty frequently. However, there is a lot of curb jumping going on in Watkins Glen this week. Whether it's the Cup car, the O'Reilly car, or the truck. So I think it'd be cool. We can't do a NASCAR race though because we're not an A license. But we could do a
1 lap till we go
we could
green.
do a truck
Line up on
and
the outside.
O'Reilly start this week. That'd be pretty fun to see what those feel like. We did decently well in the ARCA car. So
Out of the quick trip flag stand comes the one to go. Let's line them up nice and tight, nose to tail, bumper to bumper like a big can of sardines. Minus
all right, here we go. Coming back to green.
a lot of the horses have made their way to the front. This is going to start getting interesting. We're green.
To the outside, he's loose. We're gonna try to gain the position. We do.
2 wide.
25.2.
And just like that, we're to second. I should have went down, but I didn't.
Hold your line. 50.092. Hold your line. All right, back in second place.
All right,
Clear, clear.
back to P2. And a little tight there. Alright, let's see if we can reel the leader in. That was a great start for us, quite honestly. Cautions are quick here. Laps go by quick, so do the cautions, so that's good news.
14.826.
Looks like we might be catching the leader a little bit. We're definitely pulling away from third.
14.807.
So if we can just keep this smooth line up. Years of discipline racing at Golden Sands Speedway have led to this moment in my life. To try to win a C-fixed street stock race.
807. You just hit the fastest lap.
Ooh, don't look now. We're fastest on track. Let's go see if we can get Terrence to
0.819.
give us the lead, maybe. Ooh, don't look now, but Colby's the fastest.
Just hit the fastest lap. 14.733. 14.775.
See if we can get under him here.
Outside.
We got a nose on him.
Outside. 14.824. Keep low. Stay low.
Oh, I don't think I want any views, sir. Terrible time, terrible timing.
14.993. Hold your line. Clear. Car outside.
Got a little loose there.
Keep low. Hold your line. 50.
Good side-by-side battle here.
Keep low. You're the leader. Keep digging. Good job.
Contact. All right, to the lead. Got a little loose there.
Outside.
We'll present the outside to him still.
Still there.
This time we'll clear him.
Clear. 15.04.
And the caution's out. Look at that brake.
Line up single file. Pit road
Look
is
at
closed.
that brake.
South 16. Cop.
All right. Now there's a nose cover. That's never good. Car on the inside, never good. All right. Well, we're to the lead. Let's see if we can keep it there. Looks like Mr. LaPlante is going to start behind us.
Pit road is now open.
Oh yeah, these guys are not.
Wide.
There we go.
There was nowhere else to go. Don't run into me if you don't want to get fucking
See what they're
driven
talking
up the
about.
track like that. You did the same thing to that other red car that got spun out.
After he bulldozed me into him.
Yeah, Terrence for sure that was. Absolutely. Terrence, that was awesome, man. I appreciate you running me clean like that. It makes it a lot more fun. A lot of fun. Race ain't over either. We got a long way to go. All right, we are halfway, though, now that my voice is cracked.
Pit road is closed.
Hard to find good people to race in the street stocks nowadays. So Caden Rogers calls in tonight. He's going to lose 129 iRating points. If we get first, we're looking at a 58-point payday.
1 lap to green.
One to go.
Out of the quick trip flag stand.
Don't hit. There we go.
Out of the quick.
That's kind of acting goofy. That's all right. Let's be ready to go here.
Get ready. Going green.
Blake Stenberg calls it a night. Pace car's off. Green is out.
Green flag. Green flag.
No missed shifts. That's going to be an important one.
27.158.
See if we can kind of run away from these guys while they're going to battle. Ooh, they're rumbling, tumbling behind us.
14.958.
We're just gonna run our race. Nice smooth laps here.
14.871.
Not a bad size room either. 28, 23. So this will be some good points.
Check south 16. Car, catch the pace car.
Looks like LaPlante and Terrence might have got into a touch there. So Terrence will still...
That was not my fault. I got right reared. I was on top, man.
Pit road is now open.
I get those,
Thanks, 18, for checking up there.
let me get those figured out. Let's talk about some food, huh?
And of course, breakfast tomorrow morning, too.
Yeah, tomorrow morning is the annual breakfast from the lacrosse, sponsored by Lacrosse County 4-H Adult Leaders Association. Adults $6, kids $3, 10 and under.
On the outside.
And it starts at 7:30 and it runs till 11:30. All the pancakes you can eat, and sausage and coffee and milk and juice, and my goodness, you cannot go wrong for this breakfast. It's an annual event, and like I say, it's sponsored by the Lacrosse County 4-H Adult Leaders Association, so it's going for a great cause. 7:30 tomorrow morning in the exhibition hall until 11:30, the big annual pancake breakfast.
That was my breakfast of choice last year on Sunday morning, and it is good. Gotta get there early, though, before all the guys eat you out of food, you know what I mean? OJ's buying me breakfast. I'll be there bright and
Lap
early.
green. Line up on the inside.
All right, 1 to go. $35 out of 50 right now of laps.
Get ready. Going green.
Coming back to green, 2,800. So not bad. You're dang right, it's not bad. Green is out.
Green's out. Green flag. Green
Nah, you didn't miss a shift.
28 even.
Oh, didn't get a good corner there either. We'll leave the high side for him.
There. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Put a bumper. That's all right. That's all right.
50.0.
He's got people behind him ready to go, so I got to get myself going too. I'm better at chasing the rabbit than actually being the rabbit, if that makes sense.
14.759. Car stopped ahead.
Ooh, we got a little tight there.
14.926.
Got a lap car.
Car outside. That car is a lap down. 14.847. Clear outside.
Got around him with some ease.
Car inside. Clear, clear. 14.924.
Trying my hardest to make some lengths between us here. Not looking to see how many laps are left. You guys can look at yourself. I'm just trying to focus.
14.896.
Five to go. No cautions, no cautions.
14.956.
We're in a podium position.
Getting a little loose on the rear. I'll make a small brake adjustment. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Lap times are falling off a little bit. Screwed up that corner.
50.1.
Hitting the wall.
One more lap to win.
White flag. He's right on us.
50.076.
We're a little loose.
Car inside.
He's gonna make a race of it, but we gotta win.
Clear, clear.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Good job.
Oh my goodness. Well, we can put the scoreboard to 1. That was close. I kept botching the laps at the end there, so we gotta get a little bit better, but that was fun.
It's over.
We'll do our traditional perfect circle donuts. Good way to start the week off. Good way to start a streaming Tuesday off with a win. All right. 58 points.
5, 3, 2.
Yeah, we definitely did, didn't we? My goodness.
Right here.
My goodness. And the points. That's probably a really good points payout. We'll take a look at the standings. They won't probably put them in right away, so let's see his last lap maneuver. He definitely picked up the pace. I just couldn't. He definitely went in harder in the corner than we did, and I was trying to get better runs off. I thought that'd pay off in the long run, but you can tell he's got brake rotor glow. We've got none, so he's on the brakes a lot harder than us. We did it clean. I mean, he could have wiped us right out, and he didn't, so props to him. Big shout out to Terrence for racing us clean. All right. Well, hey, not a bad way to start the stream. Let's save the replay. And we will head back to... We'll head back to the... let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. All right, so welcome to our shop. We were going to put this up without a win of 0, but now that's going to change to 1. We'll change that before the night is over. We'll go to the iRacing menu and take a look and see how that helped us points-wise. We got 169 championship points. That's going to help a lot with our run for at least a decent finish in the points. Not going to be a championship contending deal, but that'll help towards the end. 4306 is our new I rating, so we're climbing quick. We're climbing a lot quicker than I thought would be, so on the charge to 5,000, I suppose, and we gained a bunch of safety rating back, so let's take a look. Actually, let's go do a legend car race quick. Let's go do a legend car race quick. We only had a couple seconds to sign up. We gotta try it. We gotta try it. Last time we did it, we had a pretty good run. So we can take, while that's loading, we can take a look at series standings and see where we're stacking up here in the street stock division. Overall, we're sitting 24th. Now, that is without our last championship point. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that it should at least take us to 3rd. Our division, we're sitting 14th, so, but with that finish, it might bring us up some. So we're doing better. We're getting closer and closer every time. But now we're going to go do some legend car racing and give that a try. And then that should take us to about 8 o'clock where we'll decide if we want to do some road racing on top of this or if we're going to stick with the street stocks. But the street stocks have been pretty good so far. So, and this is, I believe we're going to Daytona. So we'll have old Hank get us there. All right. I was wrong. We're at Laguna Seca. What could go wrong? Let's take a practice lap. I'm not going to get very far because it's a pretty big track, but... All right. I haven't raced this track in a long time. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. This is a really big track for these cars, I will say. Oh, boy. Oh, it's going to be a learning curve. This one will be a learning curve. All right, well, while we wait, I'm going to sign up for our next race, which will take off at 8 p.m. So, late model stocks are at South Boston. Super late fixed doesn't go off until 9:15. So we have a couple choices, and I want to leave it up to chat. I want you guys to pick. You guys are pretty vocal in the chat tonight. I appreciate it. It makes it so much more darn fun. So let's do a poll. So 8 o'clock. That kind of sounded like the old clock part sounded like OJ. 8 o'clock. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Series goes off at Watkins Glen. We could do a truck race at Watkins Glen. Or we can do a late model stock at South Boston along with the street stock race we just ran. So, lock in your votes. Either it's trucks, late model stocks, O'Reilly Auto Parts, or street stocks. You guys pick. Whatever you guys pick, we will sign up for. We got time to do it yet. We're going to go qualifying right now. So start thinking about what you want to see next. Of course, that's subject to change if we wreck. We got one for trucks at the Glen. Oh yeah, I got a story for you guys while you're casting your votes. Please, one vote per person, by the way. So, I was changing the oil in our minivan. That's right. When I'm not racing a street stock, I prefer a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan to get me where I need to go. And I was changing the oil. I got the oil drained and getting it all ready. Got the filter on, all that. was talking to Jazzy Jake on the phone while I was doing it. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to put the oil plug back in. It's done draining. Gave it a little wipe, you know, wiped off the plug, double-checked everything. Hand tightened it on. Put the ratchet that I own. I don't own many tools anymore. Put the ratchet that I have on there and started tightening it. When I got to the point that it tightened, the ratchet broke, and my whole arm and hands went right into the drain pan. Mind you, this is an open-face drain pan. Completely saturated my mouth, face, t-shirt, pants, everywhere on the ground, all over the bottom side of the van. So my simple oil change out my driveway has now turned into what possibly could have been a whole entire oil pan change with the amount of oil that was left on the surface. So yeah, it was not good. H. Bergie was there along with my son to see the awesome moment that was. Still Trucks at the Glen is the only one. That's what we're going with so far. Lock in your vote, because once we're done qualifying, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. If you're just joining YouTube, you can participate too. We're taking a poll on what we're racing next. We can do O'Reilly Auto Parts Series at the Glen. Trucks at the Glen. Late model stocks at South Boston, or another street stock race at Old Lanier. Quality Tools thing was a pile of junk. Well, at first, obviously, your mind goes straight to wondering if you stripped the bolt on your oil pan. That was my immediate thought, but I knew better because I really did not put a lot of pressure on it. And the best way I could describe this ratchet to you is it must have came in one of those boxes that I got as a kid where it was like super cheap. You just needed the sockets more than the ratchets. Because the knurl, which is the knurling is like the grippy part on the backside, was done so lightly I could have swore I saw that in the same high school projects that I made on the lathes that they got off the Titanic. Jazzy Jake, I appreciate you for participating, my guy. Nope, gotta get through this. Slowly. Oh no. We are so slow at this. We'll have to learn as we go.
There's a flag. It's over.
Let's see. Well, we got up to 6th. Alright, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I am going to get out and not run practice laps. Alright. Well, now is the time, guys. Now is the time. You got 2 minutes and 13 seconds left to decide what we're running next. Again, it's either going to be Watkins Glen in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Xfinity Series cars. Trucks, which is leading the vote. South Boston with the late model stocks. We should play bingo like that. Yeah, I didn't either, honestly. And then either street stocks at Lanier, so you guys pick. I see we lost a couple viewers off of the voting, I suppose. We only are a couple seconds off the pace. We'll figure it out. We'll be there at the end. 15-minute race. 2 trucks. 2 on trucks. 1 minute and 22 seconds left to cast your vote. Thank you, Cruisin' Stevie, for the vote. Lathe from the Titanic has me dying. Well, if the boot fits, as they say. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should go get the ratchet. I'm in the garage. I can go find it. When I go do my midstream stream, if you know what I mean, I will, I'll bring it back for your viewing pleasure so you can see the pile of junk. I can actually stop it with my hand now and crank. So, we will, looks like, we got 42 seconds if anybody wants to throw up a vote. It's 2-0 on everything else. Looking like it's going to be a truck kind of night at 8:15, so we'll get done plenty of time before that if we're going to sign up for it. Alrighty. Well, again, appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. Well, it's not Five Flag. Five Flags is at 9:15. I'm not throwing that one out yet. Bob Berg with the trucks. So we're at what, 3 trucks now? We'll be going to Five Flags. It'd be cars. So the late model stocks at South Boston. That was the other one. That's at 8:15 as well. So, but as of now, trucks at Watkins Glen are taking the lead, and we're gridding up. So that's what we're going to sign up for. 8:15 is when that race will go off. But first, we got ourselves a heck of a legend car race going on now.
Line up on the left side.
This is our new little fun car on the old roadside. And big fan of the Mazdas, but the legend car is after my heart here a little bit.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Thank you, Nigel. Nigel with the words of
5
wisdom.
cars left to grid.
Ta-ta-ta-ta. Alrighty. Well, we got a pace the whole track. So now is your time to go get your refreshments, popcorn, coffee, juice, Pepsi, Coca-Cola products, hot dogs, brats. We're going to start doing that in the stream. I think we're going to start getting some recipes from some tracks. Some outrageous track food. So, like, I believe it's Madison has a burger that is a hamburger patty. There's cheese hamburger, cheese brat patty, onions, and something else. So, Madison has that. We're going to make that some night and eat it on stream. And we'll post the recipe for you to follow at home. Same with some chicken tenders or cheese curds or stuff like that. Be kind of a fun thing to do. See if I can register for the truck race yet. I don't think so. While we're sitting here waiting, I just figured I'd take a look. We'll have plenty of time to sign up. Oh, we're late.
2, car.
Well, it's starting to get nice around here. Race season has officially kicked off in the state of Wisconsin. They already had the icebreaker. They ran the first Midwest Tour race at Madison. Slinger. Ty Majeski won that one, and they just had their Midwest Tour race at Madison. Austin Nason won that one. Sounds like a lot of people are having some engine problems, some bad luck, or an upper control arm break, which, if you've ever seen Madison or raced Madison, the place is rough. If you have any kidney stones, just get in a car with some tie down, go there, they'll be busted up in no time. No medical bill needed, just a tire bill. All right. Gravel flying. Our little Yamaha buzzing. we'll see how this goes. We've only run one other legend car race before, and we won that one at a track we weren't super familiar with. I'm familiar with this track, but the way the car handles on here is not what I'd expect, so it's kind of throwing me for a loop. But we're gonna give it the old college try.
Get ready. Going green.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck all. Coming to green. Out of turn 306, here we go. Green flag is out.
Green flag. Green flag.
We got a good start. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Yes, sir.
2 wide. Next car is the leader.
And we lock it up. That's all right. Let's get some traction.
Hold your line.
Oh, we're off. We're off.
Left side.
All that hard work for nothing.
Stay on the
It was
right.
impressive looking, though.
Hold your line. Stay on the left. Car on your left. Hold your line. 3 wide. Right side.
Now we're 3 wide. Back down to 2.
Left side. 2 wide. Stay on the left.
All right. We are in 5th. So all that to gain what? 1 position? Oh, we gotta watch those turtles. That'll definitely flip this car right over. Found the shifter. All right, up to 5th. Not bad. I think I'm not used to the brakes in these. That's the thing. They're so small. We get cooking here pretty good. That was a good save. Well, we're by ourselves.
There's an incident ahead. Got a slow car on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Now, the guy behind us is definitely a lot faster than us, but we're going to try our best.
42.1. You're in 4th. Great job, driver. Left side. Keep it to the right. Keep it to the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the left.
We'll warn him off with some aggressive swerving. That'll always scare him to leave us alone. Or some impressive drifting.
On your right. 3 wide. 3
Oh
wide.
boy.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on the right. 2 wide. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
This could only end really well.
Keep it to the right. Stay on the left. Clear left.
It's about as good as I thought it was gonna go.
Left side. Stay on the left. Left side. Stay on the left.
Minutes to go.
Oh, good.
The car in P2 just at the fastest lap.
38.313, 42.485.
Okay. We're going to be DQ'd here if we're not careful with all the off tracks. Or spin out, one of the two.
On your right. Hold your line.
There we
Hold your
go.
line. Clear on the right.
A little behind, never hurt anybody. My goodness. Come on. There we go. Well. Here goes that. Back down to 6th. Where we were kind of meant to be, I think. That's where we qualified. And freebie.
Go right.
Back to 5th, kind of where we should be. Oh boy, locked him up big time there.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.2 seconds.
Thanks, Nigel. Nigel is just full of bright, nice news.
45.289.
We'll definitely be putting our shifter through its paces today. We are 18 seconds off of the leader right now. So you're saying there's a chance. So yeah, we'll go run some trucks after this. We'll see what the setup's like. I have no idea. It's fixed. Same with this.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And we'll see where that takes us in the timeline. I go run another street stock race for sure. we're still keeping a positive attitude here. Could be worse.
Five minutes to go.
Oh, okay.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 38.307.
Let's see what we can do on our lap.
41.79.
Oh, right on his heels. Oh man, just cannot get that corner well. Come on. I'm losing a lot of time in that corner, I know that. Well, this legend car race is definitely not as entertaining as the one that we had before, but still fun to drive. Still a lot of fun to drive.
41.662.
And the guy behind us is catching us quick. Hey, we didn't hit the gravel that time. That time we did, though. Let's see if we can... We'll watch our ticker and see where we're losing all of our time here. That's not a great corner. Locking them up. Might be a good lap. Should be. Let's see what we get. Oh, 121. Should be getting the white flag this time by. little swirly going in there.
White flag, 1 to go.
Maybe that was our fastest lap of the race. So we're getting better. Progress is being made. That's always good. Right, about that progress, though. Hang on to her. Don't waste it away on the last lap, for Pete's sakes. We're ahead of the guy behind us by 20 seconds, so if we can just limp it home, we'll have plenty of time to sign up for our truck race at the Old Glen.
Car in P1 just hit the fastest lap.
Nothing like doing the fastest lap at the end, you know?
9-1.
That race was way more fun than it had any right to be. Good job, guys.
Yeah, it was a blast. Running by myself. Alright, well, we got 7 I-rating points to our name off of that one.
Great job, driver.
Alrighty. Well, we finished. That's all we can say about that one, really. We'll get out of this room and head to my race. All right, 50 people signed up for the truck race. We will pick our truck. Waiting for those results to come back in for Legends race. Not sure where that's going to take us or if it's going to make any difference for the truck race for us. Because they're going to go off of our road rating, which is over here. So 1758 is our rating in that. Let's see here. We can take a look at our trophy room. We haven't changed much there. But we're filling up. We do have one more to add now from Lanier, which is great. Still sitting at 30 followers. Nope, we lost some safety. We gained some high rating. So, a couple gains there. But I suppose we got about 10 minutes. We should probably go get some practice. So we'll have the old Hank, high octane Hank, get us to the track. All right. I have the culprit in my hand that completely destroyed my oil change, and I'm holding it right because it's still soaked in oil. But let's take a look at this quality tool. No doubt doesn't say where it was made, but can't imagine it was anywhere great. See if you guys can see it here. I don't know if it's that's the knurl. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but quality ratchet there. Well, now it's gonna work, of course, but you can see the phenomenal play in that pile of junk. We're gonna throw it away. We're gonna throw it away. Oh man. Yeah, that thing was just the biggest junk ever. So, we'll get a new one. We'll go to Harbor Freight. That's lower than Harbor Freight. That quality is like, I don't even know what to call that. Well, we can throw a couple practice laps in here. Looks like everything's set up. Let's double check all of our buttons. Yep, everything's good there. I think we still have our red dog paint scheme on. We haven't made a truck paint scheme yet. I haven't really thought we were going to be racing the truck that much. Oh, perfect timing. All right. No. No. We didn't. I used to have really nice tools. And I never got them back, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see what the trucks feel like here. ARCA was fun. Trucks feel a little bit more loose than the ARCA. Oh yeah, a little bit more loose on throttle than the ARCA cars did. Grab fourth. Yeah, I know, I don't know. That's alright. I don't need high-end tools to do a oil change on a 2016 Dodge Caravan, do I? $84 drivers signed up for this deal. I don't know where I got that thing from. It was like, I mean, like I said, I think it was one of those ones where you get a plastic box full of sockets and stuff, and you can actually feel like the defect in the plastic box where they skimped out on plastic. And I want to say that was the ratchet that came with and was floating around, so I just grabbed it. Thing was probably drop forged on pillows and hardened like gum sitting out in the sun, basically. I think our race is up. I feel like the brakes aren't as good in the truck as the ARCA car. That's what I'm feeling right now. I meant to turn down the furnace and I didn't, so it's hot. Oh, hang on to her. Into the wall. Yeah, Dollar Tree ratchet. Oh, I guess it's not going off. I thought it was. We still got a couple minutes yet. We can go practice some more then. Oh, you went too fast. I was looking at my overlays here because it's kind of acting goofy and I don't know why. I'll just leave it. It's kind of annoying, but... But yeah, it went in my mouth, went in my ears. Hannah stood there and on, kept saying, don't swallow it, don't get it in your mouth. As I'm spitting brown.
Actually.
It tasted like we probably could have went another couple 100 miles on it. It was some pretty good oil, so that's the good news. a big wreck in front of us. Definitely a lot looser on throttle.
Car 6-3, just hit Oxford West, 13.466.
Yeah, definitely loosen the rear end. Oh man, it unloads really weird right there. So this will be a fun race. This could be a lot of fun. Oh. Using the whole track. Oh, good lap. I missed the final corner. Let's see what we get here on the old stopwatch.
14.733.
Puts us in fourth. That's not bad. I think we might have a good race here if we don't screw it up. 115 drivers signed up. It'll be interesting to see what split we get in. Again, it's going to go off our road racing I rating, which is 1758. 1758.
Anybody going down the second and
Far ahead, no left.
Ooh, that was interesting.
Downshifting or not?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
6.419. On your right.
What's your eye rating?
Ooh, okay.
Clear.
525.
Well, our race is up.
Oh, Kevin. Slow down. Grant Enfinger.
On your left. Keep to the right. Stay on the left.
Oh! Hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it. Saved it. Okay. We will go to our race now. That was enough entertaining for practice. Let's see where we end up. I'm guessing we're gonna be number 6 in our room. That's my guess. Number 6. Survey says that was Grant Enfinger that passed you. It sure was. Was that? I don't think it was the real Grant Enfinger, though, was it? No. No. Come on. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I beat William Byron in a late model stock race at Slinger. Not a big deal, just, you know, flexing. Number 14 in the room. That's right. No expectations at all. No expectations of winning either, because I'm sure this is a... I don't know what strength of field this would be. Let's take a look. 2175. So we're probably not top split, but we're probably like third or fourth, if I had to guess. Was it really? I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess, yeah, we got passed by Grant Enfinger. Neat! Oh, Grant Enfinger is literally in our room. Okay. That's kind of neat. Hey, it's pretty neat. Hey, you know how I know it's Grant Enfinger? Because it's Grant Enfinger. I'll be dipped. This will be a nice clickbait YouTube video. Tiptoeing through the carousel with Grant Enfinger. That's the YouTube title. I'll get some clicks. We probably won't even see him the whole entire race. Oh. Oh, that's sand. Let me tell you, it grabs. All right. Yeah, he's number 17 in the room. Huh. Kevin King. Now, you boys that raced NR 2003, almost every single mod we raced, Kevin King had a part of. He was the guy that had all those Kevin Harvick Reese's schemes. So, Jazzy Jake, you probably recognize that name. Let's see. Anybody else in here? Nope. I don't think so. I don't think... Yeah, see, or Kevin... Yeah, see, Kevin Harvick, Reese's 29. Yep. Yep. That's cool. That guy has been around sim racing forever. Well, I'll be darned. This is a pretty cool room. Good job you guys picked this one. All right. Let's go make a qualifying lap, shall we? Grant must be putting in some reps for this weekend's race. Kevin King. So, like, all the NR 2003 Wildfire mods that we would play, whether that was the old cars or the cup cars or whatever, Kevin King was part of Project Wildfire. And when you downloaded all the paints for that, there was, like, a ton of, like, Kevin Harvick Reese's cars or Kevin Harvick cars. He was the guy that designed all those. Now, fun fact about him, too, he also designed the National Guard car for Dale Earnhardt Jr. at Hendrick, so the blue 88, along with the Mountain Dew car. He designed those for him. So, he's been around the service forever, and he's got some cool stuff he got to do because of iRacing, or sim racing as a whole. So there's your little... history lesson today on the old sim racing. We're not doing very good on our first lap, so let's get some heat in the tires. Grant Enfinger goes fast time. Oh no. Well, we're starting in the back of this one, boys. Oh. Well, now that I've botched both these laps, it's not so much my memory's better. Now, I would have never known that. There's a guy on YouTube called DJ EJ or something like that. And he did a small video about him. So it's kind of neat to learn about him, but that's what he talks about in the video, is all the stuff he did. Man, these are terrible laps. We're gonna be starting in the trunk. We'll be starting in the trunk, but they'll make for some good racing, I suppose. Yeah, not good. Not good. So it looks like Hector was fast time with a 12.240. Mr. Enfinger went to 7th. Kevin King is still 2nd. We did a crowd-pleasing 17th. See if anybody else is still going here. I think some guys are probably still practicing. Chase Smith, Greg Tooley. Enfinger still running practice laps. Max Bogham, still running some laps. Josh Harden as well. Well, Josh is out because we are done qualifying. Crowd pleasing 17th. Guy who went fast time leaves the room. That's an interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. All right, so we're going to run C-Fix trucks at Watkins Glen, 16 laps. We've got Kevin King in the room. We've got Grant Enfinger in the room. So let's see what happens now. We have our work cut out for us. We're starting 17th. So it looks like we might make it the next street stock race. I'm probably going to sign us up right now. They'll let us. We're going to take off, probably. I'm dragging my feet here. And why won't let me register?
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Won't let me register. Too soon to? Yep, it is. So, we'll see. Alrighty. How are we looking on the YouTube? How's YouTube going over here? Looking good? Looking good? Five viewers. I appreciate you guys so much. That's bigger than you know. We can keep an average up like that. That's big. That's big stuff. That's good stuff for the channel. That's gonna help us roll and build and do all that good stuff that we need to have happen to make this grow. Sure. Let's
Once again, if you like those butterfly pork chops sandwiches, they're down on the east end by the ticket booth for 50/50. Right next door is the butterfly pork chop sandwiches. They've still got quite a few to sell. And then the Queen's apples go real good for dessert right after one of them sandwiches. And the Queen's apples up here on the west end by the popcorn stand.
The Queen's apple does sound really good right now. All right, we're already mowing lawn here with the Hardee's car. Fun fact, so there's a Hardee's car in front of us, and there's a Valvoline truck in front of us. I'll tell you which one I tasted. Most recent. Give you a hint, it was the Valvoline. So there should be some wrecks in front of us. There'll be a couple freebies. We'll see where we end up in this race. Clean them off good. Oh, we're checking up. All right. Here we go. The last couple of corners, and it's going to be showtime in the Craftsman Truck Series.
Get ready, going green.
Alrighty, here we go. Field's starting to roll a little bit. We're checking up a bunch.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
Great start. We're going to play it safe here a little bit. Or maybe not.
Right side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear on the right. 2 wide. And the right. Clear on the left. Clear left. Left
I
side.
thought we would have saw someone spin out up here for
Hold
sure.
your line.
Okay,
Clear on the left.
sure. Time to get going, I guess. Well, we are slow through the bus stop. Through the carousel corner. Let's short shift into third, try to get some power down. Oh boy.
On your left. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Oh, shoot. Alright, well, we gained a position. Or 2, I think.
3.2.
I see Grant. We can still catch him. Oh, look at this in front of us. Wait for me, guys. I want to be a part of it. right, we made another lap.
14.454. Go
The
left.
spinner. Nicely missed. Still behind this 34 truck. Hit the rumbles a little bit. Got a little loose there. You got loose too.
On your right. Stay on the left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Through the buses.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Got a little loose, but we'll clear them.
No, my shifter broke.
I've been there. It sucks.
That's wild.
Hopefully it's in third. It actually is in third, but
All right.
60.215.
Yep.
Oh no.
Hey Max, I'm sorry about the final corner and last one where I chopped your nose off there. I should have just let off and let you back.
All right, so now we're sitting 13th. Put some front brake into it. Through the carousel. .34 had a good run on us. Try to hold him off. Tight through that corner.
I didn't have mechanical error on my bingo card myself.
And we will maintain Kevin King to the lead.
0.649.
Little front brake is definitely what the doctor ordered for that corner there. Now let's see if we can run these guys down in front of us. Don't know what he's doing. We'll take the spot though. Still tight through there a little bit. Oh, bouncy now. .34 has caught us again.
14.243. That was your fastest last position.
We're getting better personally. Roasting some tires through that one. That was a good S, I believe. Felt good.
There's an incident behind.
Where else, people?
A little drama behind us.
The lead is at 12.698.
Temperature box flat position. There's an incident ahead.
Oh, come on, guy. Alright, so we got another freebie there. That'll put us up to 11th. Got loose. Not great. 34 is right behind us again.
Holy shit, bro.
Catching the guys in front of us because they're side by side.
14.482.
I do something like that and hang on to it.
On your right.
Well, 34 is going to get by us.
Still there. Clear.
Alright, well that was my mistake. I was trying to let the truck float a little bit more through the corner, but... Oh no. One and too hot. Greg Tooley's gonna call her a night. Oh boy. Okay. I am working hard here.
You're losing on the car in front. The
Oh,
gap is
thanks for...
1 second.
Right after I said I'm working hard. Oh, you're losing time.
3.
Ooh, that was close. Drift. We're losing a little bit of the tires in the rear here. Alright, let's focus back up a little bit. Alright, 6 laps to go.
14.394.
These guys are getting squirrely in front of us. Anything can happen here. Gotta be on our toes and take advantage of what it gives us. Might not be as fast as them, but we're not as gung-ho either, I guess. Ooh, we got beef. They're dooring each other. Let's see if we can go get in the mix. We sure are gonna get in the mix here. We caught right up to him here. Five to go at the line.
14.3
Wheel hopped it. Oh, okay. We'll pretend I'm not there. That's fine.
On your left. Stay on the right. Stay on the left. Clear left.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
See if we can keep these guys behind us at bay. Four to go.
16.082.
It's going well. Keep at it.
Not good. That was not good. We're lucky they had issues behind us. Oh no, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good. That shift really turned the truck almost. Three to go.
14.488.
I don't get why I'm having such bad times going into that corner now. Side by side behind us. They'll buy us some time. As long as we use it wisely now is the kicker. That felt like a really good exit for us. That corner did not feel great. Two to go at the line. We have a new truck behind us now. It is Samuel Yosef.
14.69.
I think we're gaining on the guys in front of us. We had an incredible S there. I feel like we lose a lot of time through the bus stop compared to these guys.
2 laps to go.
Hey, thanks for keeping up with us, Spotter. Oh, Samuel caught us quick. White flag, I believe, at the line here. Well, it felt good, and then it got loose a little bit, but still 2 laps to go. Tire smoke in front of us. Lawn clippings in front of us. Truck behind us ready to get by us. Pretty hard-nosed racing. I am doing my best.
White flag, once again. .942.
Oh man, it's so hard to get the throttle down through there smoothly. They're playing checkers in front of us. Let's see who breaks their marbles, as they say. I'm sure that's exactly how that saying goes. That'll be a slowdown for the 34.
Giving you one fast.
Hello, boys.
Left side.
Well, we tried. I don't know if it's going to work for us. Doesn't look like it.
Left side. Clear on the left. On your right. Stay on the left.
Oh, it's going to be a drag race.
Still there.
Oh, what a good race.
Good right, Frankie.
Oh, my goodness.
Bring it on home.
Holy cow. That was a good one. That was a good one. Plus 16 on the I rating side. I need to turn the furnace down. Oh my goodness. Well, good pick on the truck race, boys. That was fun. So Kevin King won it. Looks like Grant got 5th. We got 11th. Not too bad of a pickup. We worked pretty hard for that one. All right, we will exit. See how close it was at the end there. Well, just by a little bit. Just enough. That's pretty exciting. We went way wide. Wheel hopping. Good stuff. That was good stuff. All right. Well, go back to the iRacing menu. Was that top split? I didn't even look that was top split. We were, it was top split. I'll be darned. Plus 15, plus 11, point 11, sorry. And we started 17th. Feels pretty good. We were not the biggest mover of the race, though. Chase Smith in front of us was, but we were with him the whole time. Ooh, all right. Well, now decision time again. We could do a street stock race. We could do super lates at 5 flags. However, only 4 people have signed up. 65 laps of punishment. I don't know. I don't know. We can go back and do some linear. I'm trying to, it's a debate. Do we do super late? Or do we do the street stock? We probably should do the street stock, I think. I appreciate it. I probably would have. I was messing up enough without any more information. It was so hard because like it didn't want to hook up. It was just felt so twitchy on the throttle no matter what I did. So yeah, I think we're gonna go and do our street stock race as we normally would. We'll sign up for that guy. So the good news is without a win is no longer up to date. We'll make that 1. So we got 1 stream in a row. We're still at 30 followers. Our goal is 50, over halfway there. So yeah, this has been a good night. This has been a lot of fun. Let me see. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go turn down this. Actually, I'll wait. I'll wait till Hank drives this. Let's see if our points has accumulated for us to see where we're at with that last win at Lanier. That was a really good points payout for us. Yeah, really good. Overall, we went from, what were we at? That bumped us all the way up to 7th? Oh, look at that. My goodness, that's a really good win that we got. Confetti all around. I'll be darned. All right, so if that's the case, I wonder where we're sitting in our division. 4th? Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Wow. Well, I'll be darned. Just like that, our name is now in the points running because we're not that far off from 3rd, quite honestly. Obviously, it's Tuesday, so it's early in the week. But, you know, we still got Thursday coming up, too. Man, oh man, incident points. Old Hellman's Bruce is right behind us. Ethan Brewster, that's a buddy of ours, you know. Timmy Spats in 13. Yeah, we're moving up in the world here, guys. This is great stuff. Good stuff. 7th overall. I can't believe that. That's crazy to me. We can still get Ethan in the overall. Still get Ethan in the overall. I'll be darned. I'll be dipped, as Cruisin' Steve said. So. All right. Well, again, I got some viewers in here. I appreciate you guys sticking around, sticking through it. We are signed up for the next street stock race. We can take, I'm wondering if they have any league info. This is the Schaumburg one. 25 people are signed up to go to the main stage. They still haven't said the track. Beer League Racing Network, the street stock race. League will start on July 11th at 10 p.m. I believe it's 9 Central. New season, no standings, no schedule. Okay. No drops. We will miss a couple races with them, but looking forward to that one. That'll be a fun time. There's only 12 guys signed up so far, but there's time yet. The Rough Rider crew. Again, it's too bad that they're doing races that we don't have for the street stock. We don't have the track, so or we would give it a shot on a Tuesday night. That's okay. I had a pretty good car count there. If Mad Stop ever stops by, Freddie was in there. Mad Stop was in there. He'd stop in the chat. We could ask him what he thinks of it. I'm kind of curious. But we've been road racing like crazy tonight. And our safety rating's going up, which is good. Be nice to get to B. We should run one more race in a B on a oval side just to get our safety rating to A class. It'd be a goal to get them all to A class, I guess. But let's see what else runs. Circuit of the Americas. And that's about it for that one. See if... I don't see anything for there. So yeah, that's about that. Let's keep modifieds. All right. Well, we have 38 people signed up. We've got about 2 minutes before it goes off. So with that, I guess. And I also noticed that we haven't had any stuttering or lagging issues, knock on wood. So I believe I figured out the problem with that. We were overloading OBS. Who'd have thunk having all the OJ comments and all of all the other stuff was kind of clogging it up a little bit. So we did a little bit of TLC there. I see we got 3 people on the old YouTube side. I appreciate it. I don't know what... It always warns me about the bit rate on the YouTube side. Not sure why. Not sure why. So I just want to see where we're kind of looking. See where we rank this time around. We should be right around there. Why am I not? That's so weird. I never see myself on Twitch, which tells me I'm way down. That's all right. We're making progress. We really are. On the backside, we have a lot of good analytics going for us. So I'm proud of that for sure. And I just don't see us on here. So maybe it's something on my end. But anywho, looks like our race is going to go off any second here. Okay. Again, thank you guys for hanging in there. Still got a couple races coming up yet. It's only 9 o'clock. We go until about 10:15 or so. So we could run the Sobo race. We're not going to do the super late. Maybe we'll do that Thursday. And it looks like our race is going off. So you know what that means. We get Hank to drive us there. He barely made it, let me tell you. My hand was hovering over the old Bob Barker too bad button. It was close. All right, let's see where we're sitting in this. Number 1, that's great. Tyler Tomasi, that sounds familiar. David Dorr we've raced against. Jesse Bernhagen is in here. And I think that's it. We're number 1 in the room, though. That's just great. Just great for the old iRating. Nothing bad can happen with that. An old Busch Light Apple car of Kyle Shader. Behind him is John Lironimo. It's really hard to say. Jesse Bernhagen. Honor Nutt with the Pontiac Monte Carlo. You imagine having a free content of a Camaro, right? That looks a lot like a Trans Am, only to put a Trans Am body on a Monte Carlo. Logic. Makes a lot of sense. Jackson Hanna in the Skull Bandit. Evan Kiso, Garrett Jenkins. Matthias Aries. And James Faulkner. Ah, yes, let's not forget Brady Shrub with the awesome Camaro Monte Carlo lights. Looks like a pretty big field. 21 cars, 50 laps. Fast time was a 6 last room, I believe. They're only in the 7s. So maybe we'll have a chance. This should be top split, no doubt about it. See how it goes. And practice is going to come to an end. All right. Well, we'll give qualifying a shot. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens.
I appreciate it.
All right. Get the nice momentum to come to the green flag. Got a little loose there.
One more lap.
Not a great lap.
14.741.
Come on, hook up. Well, it's not going to be a great run for us at all. Not at all. 14.742 was going to be our best lap. Fast time was a 6:37. Jesse Bernhagen got it. So we got a little bit of work to do on our end. We're sitting 4th. Still a lot of the guys left to go. See who we got here. We got Matt Larmore. Dylan Stewart. John is backwards. John's going to a backup car. Matt with a 14.988. Ah, yes, Michael Malburn. We've raced against him quite often. Not sure if he's making practice laps or if this is his final lap. This is his final lap. Eric is in 11th with a 981. Looks like Michael takes the green flag. Into 3 and 4 with the number 64 Monte Carlo. At the line. Jumps up to 3rd with a 14.684. See, he can better his 2nd lap. Rolls out of 4. Stays in 3rd with a 684. I believe all these guys are just practicing. Looks like David Dorr has yet to go. 19 machine. 19. White and black Monte Carlo. They come take the green flag. The 1, he's a little loose. On a 2. His first lap. 16.041. Gonna have to pick up the pace quite a bit. Comes through 4. Let's see if he can pick it up at all. And he will with a 14.901. Puts him in 10th. And it looks like everybody else is making practice laps. It's now up to Brady if he's going to go qualify or not, as we're sitting here waiting for nothing. So as it sits now, we're sitting 5th, which isn't great. Got some work to do. The good news is there's cautions in this race, so if some things fall just right for us, I feel like we can get up there. Jesse's probably going to be hard to beat. However, we can still make a run at it. I'm not sure about Cameron Williams. We've raced Michael before. We're usually a little bit faster than him, so I'd like to think we could hang with him, you know. Boy, I tell you what. 35 years old, you make the decision to go to Culver's, right? You get a spicy chicken sandwich, you're paying for it throughout the whole entire night. My goodness. Heartburn, that is, not the other end. So, could be worse, I suppose. Okay, so again, just a reminder, streaming on Thursday, 7 p.m. We'll be doing it all over again, seeing if we can keep our streak alive and keep our points in the hunt. We're doing pretty good with our points.
Number 0 on
Let's see
track,
what
that's me.
Monroe Nutt's been talking about. He
Not
hasn't
me.
been stopped since
Oh my God.
the start of the race, or start of the session.
North Carolina.
Alrighty. That 51 car is pretty sharp.
Pit road is closed. We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
That's awesome, dude.
Sound like he headbutted his mic.
Estimated SOF is 2,282.
Okay. $50 laps from Lanier in the old street stock division.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Is there yellows in this?
There is yellows in this.
Yes, I don't think they're strict yellows, but there are yellows.
Yeah, not strict.
Can anybody tell me what the difference between a strict yellow and a regular yellow is?
What does that mean? One guy gets turned or something like that, you're good, but then it'll pile up when you get one.
Yeah, I think if it's 2 or more crashes, then, or like 2 or more people like piled up, it's caution.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. So it's a
first race
laid
too.
back type of
I've been
caution.
doing the rookie street stops, but there's so much wrecking and there's no yellows. It's just chaos.
As hell.
To be honest.
Yeah, I did my first one a couple hours ago in this, and I ended up getting spun by myself,
Everyone's
fucking up
gridded.
a motor,
You
and
don't
it
get any
just
extra car sets for this race,
screwed
so
me.
let's be smart out there.
End up getting spun up by myself. Gosh, that guy's just blaming anybody on his wrecks, you know? All right, we are 4306 in the old I-rating department. Even if we finished here, another good strength of field. Even if we finished here, we'd get 10 I-rating. Now, if we can get up there to contend to win, points will be
Nothing like people
greatly,
bombing
greatly,
in the
greatly
corner
achieved.
Like you ain't there.
So we'll see what we can do. Another high strength of field race. The old street stock division.
1 to go, coming out of the quick trip flag stand.
Lights are off.
1 lap to green.
Coming to green flag. 3rd gear start. No missed shifts, hopefully. That's the plan. Jesse Bernhagen leading us to green. Another Midwest racer.
Out of turn 4, accelerators to the floor, we're green.
All right, just like that, we're going to be looking for 3rd. See if we can get there.
Car outside. You're in 4. Still there. Still there. Keep low. 14.9.
Hello?
1.
That's good ideas.
Inside. You're in 3rd. Hold your line.
I'm there, but you don't need to stop right
Still there. Yellow flag is out.
Perfect.
Line up single file. Pit road
Stay
is
behind the 5.
God damn, I got
Let
trained,
the
dude.
car by.
Got fucking pushed through that.
All right, perfect. We'll be starting on the inside now.
Matt Larmore, why would you send it
Pit road
through
is now open. Toss up 19. Go.
Let's go, boys. We made it 4 laps.
He's not wrong.
Well, my brother over here, Matt Larmore, decided to 3 wide and shoved me to the other car.
All right, so we're in
You
3rd.
know, you weren't really complaining about the other guy that made it 3 wide. I'm sorry you clipped the guy in front of you or above you there, but I mean, you guys are 3 wide 2 laps prior than you. They get 3 wide for you.
Well, I was like touching the guy.
I'll say it was very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Pit road
So
is closed.
we are now 6 laps in with the cautions counting. Sitting 3rd. We got by the 7 pretty good. As we were getting by him, the 51 bumped us just enough to get us loose and try to take it away from us. So we were going to run him pretty ragged on the outside. But luckily the caution came out. We're going to be starting on the inside now. The outside does have some momentum for sure.
Line up on
So
the inside.
we'll keep that noted. All right, 1 to go. The lights are off. We're going to be coming to green. 3rd gear start. 7 out of 50. A lot of time left.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
And we're getting pushed.
Next car is the leader. 26.46. Outside. The car in P1. Just hit the top of the west. 14.801. Stay low. Hold your line. 15.189. Back in 3rd. Keep digging. Great job.
All right, we're 2nd.
Still there.
Getting hit by the 51 again.
Clear.
That's twice now.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And now we're on the outside for the yellow.
Let the pace car by. Let the pace car by.
Jesse, sorry for getting into you on the restart there. I was getting pushed a little.
Pit road is now open.
Like some idiot cuts himself across my nose, and then nobody behind reacts. Like, are you guys? Oh my goodness.
Rough night here, Evan.
Y'all fuck with Destiny Spurlock?
Number one, sorry for hitting you at the start. Someone was up my fucking asshole. I'm not sure who it was, but I got into it.
No, that's all right. I kind of figured as much. You know, that's what happens. It's not the leader that starts the race. It's 18th, and as long as they're pushing, you know.
Yo?
Pit road is closed.
Yo, 15, get off my bumper. I have nowhere to go.
It's impressive how fast David Dorr can
I'm
type.
trying to just, oh God. Checking up so well.
Well, we know that 51 is not going to run us super clean
Yeah,
here,
it says
so
check up to not ask that guy in front of me. I'll
even
do.
if we get the lead and the 51's in 2nd, right, he will use us for all we're worth, so we got to keep that in mind.
1 lap to green. Line up on the
Lights are
outside.
off. We're going to start on the outside here. See if we can get a good start.
Get ready.
Couple of
Go
Midwest guys. 13 laps in, 50 out of 50.
green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
Good start for us.
Back in 2nd place. The leader just did a 27.74.
Still on the outside of them.
5.977. Inside. Still there.
Holding them down. Let's see what we can do on the outside here.
15.14. Still there.
And the 51 wrecks the 13 along with almost me. What a weapon.
Oh my god, we spun the leader.
That was a lot of fun. We were racing just fine.
15, my bad for tagging you. I just got that through wide. I didn't mean to get up to you.
Alright, well, the 51's a weapon.
I think that guy dive bombed in on me, right? I didn't.
Could have been that code.
It happening.
It could have been netcode. Has the whole race been netcode then? Because I don't think so.
But then I saw the two come up the inside and I saw you back out and I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass.
Alright, well, we're in the lead. But for how long? I feel like our back bumper is going to get busted off here.
Did you come back? Okay.
That was good. I wish we could have went a couple more green flags, you know. We were going good. We were cooking on the outside.
To be honest, I'm gonna need to watch this back just to find where my other 4 times came for. I had one and I got that. That was the original wreck.
So Jesse Bernhagen goes back to 17th. We're sitting first, 46 I rating points.
Yeah, I've only been in this class for 18 laps, and that's what I'm seeing.
One lap to green.
Yeah.
Line up on the inside.
I need to get 4.
All right, well, we maintain and dictate the start. So we'll see what we can do. Coming back to green. I haven't had a lot of green flag laps in yet.
Well, technically 1, so you get road course rating, not circle track.
You're on the outside, by the way.
Pace car is in.
You're on the outside.
And we're going to do a traditional start to give us a little bit of breathing room here.
27.
Why do I get a black flag? Because I got fucking rear-ended under caution. What?
Love getting 4 extras because people don't know how to line up right.
Oh, Jesse quits. That's too bad. All right, well, we're out in the front. Questionable restart on our side, but quite honestly, I just wanted to get out of the 51 area there.
I'm sorry about I just run a bit wide. I did it for you.
14.783. Slow car down low.
Trying to run some good laps here.
Why are you touching me, you fucking idiot?
He's having a heck of a time.
Terrible, bro.
About a half a second lead right now. And we're gaining on him, so just out for a Sunday drive right now. Kind of hoping it goes green, but we're halfway home.
7 laps down.
We'll move with these guys for a little bit because there's nothing constructive being said. Got the old Earnhardt lean in the seat going. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, now. Here's where it's going to get interesting again. Michael's going to be on our outside. Our pal Alton in the 51 is going to be right behind us. So, we'll see what we can do on the restart here. The last one was a little egregious, but you do what you got to do. We did have about a almost a second lead. It was 0.75.
Yeah, you're in the wrong series for that.
I have nothing else to do, bro.
Car 8 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
For some reason, this guy's like somehow just gets in my split like every race I do. So like every single time I race against him, all he does is just argue with people. That's just him.
Well, sounds like a fun time. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line.
Exit road is closed.
20 laps to go right now. However,
If you fucking hit me once, I'm dumping it. I'm gonna pass you clean. I will pass you. I'm gonna pass you clean. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna dump you.
The 12 cars still be a different race before, so be careful.
Tyler, don't get on my inside like that. Makes me nervous.
alright, lights are off.
Line up on the inside.
Let's see.
Sorry about that, man. I
Looks
mean,
like they're still lining up behind us here.
Bro, it says
Get ready,
optional
going green.
repairs and required repairs. And I'm well past my freaking service
Pace
time.
cars in.
So,
Green flag, green flag.
Didn't miss a shift there, so that was a good start.
they're gonna make me sit here for another 5 minutes and that's it.
Alright, looks like the 51's gonna clear the 64. Let's see if he can keep up with us or not. I haven't really checked because he's always running into people. 3 wide behind us.
14.9.
It's good news for us if it stays green anyway. Still side by side behind us. That's great news. Still side by side behind us. Almost got a full second lead now. We do have a full second lead. If it just stays green, that'd be great. Yeah. Come on. Alright, well, same song and dance.
The more yellows, the less laps I go down.
Well, we had a second lead. Michael's going to be on the outside again, the 64. The 51 is going to be behind us. That was a little bit more of a fair start that time, but we still got to keep them guessing here a little bit, so. $12 to go right now. We'll probably go green with 10 left to go.
I don't even get what gave me 6 minutes of fucking repair. That's ridiculous.
on the outside.
Lucky Dog's coming around here. I hope you guys are liking this race. I know it's a little lackluster, but it's fun being up front sometimes.
Hey, do you know how a caution works?
Alright, lights will be off. We'll take the green with 9 to go.
I don't know how this shit works. Okay, it's my second time, and all y'all idiots don't know how to fucking drive. 14,000 cautions this race.
I hate to tell you, but this is Street Stocks, pal. It's kind of what it is usually.
10 laps to go.
Hey, don't be blowing me, Evan, okay? You're trying to go for no X's, but you're fucking fucking up out here, bud.
Yeah, I've got it wrecked 3 times.
Getting pushed. Imagine that.
Going green.
I'll learn to stay away from you.
Pace cars in. Green flag, green
Another
flag.
decent start.
You guys don't power up in turn 2.
6.324.
Still side by side behind us. Just gotta run some good laps here.
We're
Nigel, we're going for the win, man. 5 laps to go. We do not need a caution. 4 laps to go. We do not need a caution. It's gonna be coming, though. I have a feeling. There's no way we finish this under with the laps left.
14.861.
Two to go at the line. 2 popsicle sticks. So you get that white flag. Come on, baby. Give me the white flag. Let's get across the line. Nice solid lap here. No pressure from behind. Everything's out in front of you. All right, we've gone 2 for 2 in the old street stock land today. Look at that. Big points payout too. Big points payout. All right. Another win. Nice job, everyone. Fantastic.
Is it like a common thing in this where like mid-corner people just like push you to get like you get their way, or like what? Some sort of
Race is over.
All the fireworks are going off. All right, another win. Hold on, victory lane. All right. Well, good stuff. Good stuff tonight. That should really. Let's see what happened on that replay though with Jesse, because we were side by side from that restart. The outside had some momentum to it, you know, if you can stay there with the guy. That was a really good entry for us. Yeah, the 51 just kind of got into him and then just never let off. Just never let off, and then he never got hit, but I'm sure he said pretty much screw it after that. That's too bad. That was some good racing. That was a lot of good racing. Well, with that, we can head back to, what time is it? 9:30. Shoot, I think we missed that one race. We'll see. Let's head back to the iRacing. Okay, once it pops up, there we go. Let's see what we can race next. Might be a little bit. I got done quicker than I thought it would. And 15, that doesn't go off till. So, what about Dirt Oval? 13 minutes, Dirt Legends. Lanier, imagine that. Dirt Road. Winton. What's the cross car? That's Beetle Light is Winton. Wild West, Wild West. 13 minutes. Everything's 13 minutes. So, while we wait, let's just take a look. 31.51 is our I rating. It was top split. We gained a little safety rating in the deal. Had the fastest lap. Started 5th. It's a pretty darn good race for us. How many points did we get? 140. Not as much as I thought, but still a decent amount. Still a decent amount. So we'll visit our stats in a little bit because it takes a little while for that to compute. 9:30. We said we would run that one at 10:15. I don't want to wait all the way till then. This one goes off in 12 minutes. That's... Well, let's see here. We gotta do something. Gotta do something. What car is this? The Ray? Oh my. Okay, okay, we've never done that one before. This one's the same thing. That one's at Phillips Island. Super Formula Lights? That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. Tell you that much. I don't know what to do because I don't want to fiddle around this long, but Atlanta, not very good there. Well. We could really try something and go for modifieds at Knoxville. What do you guys think? Let's give it a shot. That should take us, so that race starts in 10. That room goes off in 10. So that's 9:45. The race I want to end the night with, which is the Cars Tour one, is 10:15. So that should work for us. Let's do that. And honestly, I think we should probably run some practice laps. So we are going to have Hank get us to Knoxville with our ump modified. Let's try a dirt modified, I guess. This could only go really well. Like I'm sitting super close. Only one gear, direct drive. Oh boy, we are out of our element. Donnie, you're out of your element. Oh, hang on, or
Clear, clear. Car 23, just hit the fastest lap. 18.521.
there we go. No, maybe not. This is gonna be a hard race, guys.
Roll car down low. Go low, go low, go high. 19.968, go high. Look car up high. 19.737.
Darn mound. What is fast time in here? I feel like we're doing okay, but probably not, huh? Yeah, 18.5. We're at a 19.3. We're doing good. Ah. There we go, got in the 18s. Now we're making some laps. All right, now we're getting somewhere, guys. Now we're getting somewhere. Try working the outside here a little bit. Not so much. Ah. Oh boy. I'll be darned. That is a lot of fun. I'll give it that. All right. Well, let's take a look and see what our paint scheme even is. I haven't been on here for a while. I don't know why the generic number is over this one. Stump Skater Park and the something Parrot something or other. This is who we were following. Jeez, family friendly show, really? I'm trying to figure out. Feels really rattly on my side on the wheel, but I suppose it's just part of it. Let's see how I figured. All right, well, I mean, we're kind of getting the hang of dirt. I mean, we were supposed to be running dirt this week, for Pete's sakes. They lied to us. iRacing, I got a bone to pick. Okay, that's gonna get me in trouble if I keep doing that. It's like one of those, it's really weird because you want to let off and try to get the car to go sideways, but you just gotta like kind of commit. Oh, sorry. Just the wall. Look at this, we're actually racing. This is fun. Oh, got tight on the bottom. Slide job! Oh, he went for it. He wasn't clear. Not even close. Not even close. Let's watch that again here. Mine was very close, I will admit. That was probably not the best thing to do there. He wasn't even he wasn't even in the ballpark though. It was a fun race. Alright, when is this room? This room should go off in 3 minutes. 23 drivers signed up. Our I rating is 941. So we don't have a lot of I rating in the old dirt department. So no matter what, I'm sure if it doesn't split, obviously it's just the split, but we'll be in lower split if it does split.
Go car up 5. Go car up 5. Go low. 18.897. Go high.
There's the wall.
18.985.
I think we're ready for the race. Gotta pass the cushion there a little bit. As long as we don't touch the wall. Yeah, not bad. Getting used to it.
19.202.
Ah. Alright, well.
947. Inside. Still there. They're inside.
Yeah, you gotta commit. If you don't, it really just does not help anything at all.
20.406.
Well, sign me up for dirt. I think I got her figured out.
Clear. 18.887. Go far ahead. Go low.
Ooh, sorry.
Inside. 19.1.
I have put that gentleman in the wall.
They're inside.
Alright. I did. I sure did. Okay, well, it should be going off any minute here. And there it is. Alright, this will be our first official modified start on the stream. We'll give it a shot. Big shout out to my wife. Always has the words of encouragement for me. I appreciate it so much. Okay. I really do. That was not sarcastic. That was being serious. I realized when I said okay at the end, it probably didn't sound very good. The Rib Shack. That sounds good right now. That sounds good right now. All right, let's see. We are number 13 in the room. Number 13. Michael Funk. Jonathan Flowers, I believe we've raced at a street stock before. Hang on to her, Michael. Ryan is in the wall. Christopher is not. A little wiggly. That's fast. 19.2. Oh, stop with your best views. I don't want them. I don't. You're banned. You're banned. Wow. We're 941. We're the 13th. I'm not sure if this is going to be a fast room or not, iRating wise. We'll see. I don't think we're going to get a practice lap in. 21 seconds. Nope. Nope, because I keep speeding on pit lane. All right. Oh, don't stop there. Okay. What do you guys think of dirt? It's kind of interesting, right? Well, the traffic's even moving on this one. That's pretty cool. Love that that's using up my graphics card. Alright, let's go qualifying. Because, again, we're 13 out of 14 in the room, so we are not expected to do well. Let's be the underdog in this race. Here we go. White flag. Don't touch the wall.
19.306.
Not a lot of wheel there. It's almost too much wheel there. Running out.
Checker flags out.
Did we go any faster? We did. 9 to the top of the charts. Let's see if it sticks. It didn't. No, it did. It's sticking. No way. Oh, no way. Let's see if it's still up there or not. Still P1. Still P1. Daniel's gone. Let's see who's left. These guys might be running practice laps. $19,084. We were hauling the mail. Let's see how he does here. Look at that. We got a fast time on dirt. 13 car lead in the field. I guess. I don't know. I need to get a button. I'm supposed to have a button with Eric going quick time, but I haven't done it yet. So, poo-poo on me. 25 minute or 30 laps, whatever happens. I have no idea if there's cautions. We'll see.
Line up on the inside.
So we can hot lap. We know that. The rest of it now, this is gonna be the hard part. Is actually winning the thing. Now, if the old street stock guy comes in and puts a stomping on the mod, boys, that's something, you know. There sure is. 117 iRating points. Strength of field of 1424. 30 laps. Now the track will change, so we'll see what happens here. Again, I'm not very good at running side by side yet, so that's gonna be another. Maybe another.
Good luck, Chris.
Beat. So 2 to green. Lights are gonna be off the. I'll say it. The Pischke Motors pace truck. Just feels right to say it that way. I don't think I have a screen wiper on either, so I might get a little dirty. Lights are off. My goodness, this is something. I can't believe it.
Out of the quick trip flag stand comes the one to go. Let's line them up nice and tight, nose to tail, bumper to bumper like a big can of sardines.
All right. I'm kind of excited. 30 laps is a long race, though. It's a long race. The track is going to change. We're going to change. Feelings are going to be hurt. Egos are going to be bruised. The 13th car in this room is going to lead him to green.
Two by two, nose to tail, out of turn 3 and 4, green flag, and we're racing.
Well, a little early.
Green, green, green.
Oh, that guy's down there a little bit. Oh, sorry, I thought I already had it turned off. Whoopsie daisies.
That's my bad. My whole fucking field up
Well, and there's no cautions. We know that. Looks like those guys are going down a little bit more than I am, but I feel like we're doing okay here. Dang it. I do that. That's not going to help us at all. I'll be dip. We're leading laps. Ah, boy. Sure doesn't feel fast doing that. Oh, there is a cautions. Okay.
Let the pace car by.
All right. Well, we're leading.
Pit road is now open.
23 laps to go. This race feels like it's taking forever. Feels like it's taking forever. Not too bad of a start for us. Not too bad at all. All right. Where is the pace car?
Pit road is closed.
Well, this is something, isn't it? Huh? 9:57. We might miss. Dang it! We might miss that race. Oh no. We might miss that race. I'm not gonna sign up for it either, too, because I don't want to lose the I rating, and I kind of want to finish this race out. If we were doing poorly, then we would get out of here. But we're doing decent.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little entertained. I'm a little surprised, quite honestly.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, lights are off. We're coming back to green. 23 laps to go. The old modified race. Pace truck is off, and we're gonna go.
Pace car is in. Green's out, green flag, green flag.
Try to paint the bottom and see what that does for us. Nothing great, I'll say that.
19.564.
We'll move up a little bit and try to start something up here. I think down there is starting to lose a little bit of grip. I don't know what I'm talking about, nor do I know what I'm doing. Someone call up Kyle Jeanette, get him on the stream. Oh, there's almost the wall. More mud on my windshield, that's what I need. I can't see anything. Look at that, everybody's going to the top with us, it looks like. We're trendsetters. It looks like we know what we're doing here. Oh my goodness. Making the outside work a little here. I think I might be going up a little too high now, but... Oh no, I lost it there. Alright, let's keep her going here. "12 laps to go." I had to look down to see. I haven't been able to look really lately. 11 at the line. 10:01 is the time. Can we get to our next race by 10:15? If there's not a caution, I'd like to think we can. We should be able to regardless, I'd hope. I think we've been racing linear so much that it feels like those races go by so quick. And this one feels like it's taken forever. Lap car has joined the chat. This lap car seems to be pretty quick, so it's not a bad thing to have going for us.
19.797.
A little above the cushion there, I think, is what they would say. Five to go. Right up by the wall, I can feel it. Four to go.
19.905.
Just wheeling the crap out of this thing right now. I'm trying. Come on, lap car, let me by, please.
Outside.
Thank you.
Clear outside.
That screwed us all up. That screwed us all up. White flag, let's get her done. Come on.
20.053.
Oh my gosh, we won it. Oh my gosh, we won it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy cow. Oh man. Plenty of time for this late model stock race. That's 3 wins tonight. My goodness. What a Tuesday. Good Tuesday. Tuesday, brother. Tuesday. This does not do a donut very well. Man, oh man. What a race. How did we look on the top side? It had to look pretty good. 52 was coming on the bottom, though. I think that lane was coming in really good for him. I'm proud of us, though. We started on the bottom. We saw the track was going away, so we decided to come up to the top. A lot of people followed us, and we made our own racing line up there. I am pretty dang pumped with that one. That one's awesome. That's cool. Lucky 13 for the win. Parrot's Nest Bar and Grill, Stump Skater Park. Oh, man. You gotta love it. I'll have to save that one. All right. Let's, sorry, the confetti was still going, wasn't it? Yeah, sure was. All right. Let's head back to the shop. I have one in the shop. I have one over there somewhere. I'll have to make that for the trophy room. We'll put that in with the trophy room. Let's take a look at our results from that race. Carsour goes off in 7 minutes. That will be our last race of the night. We've had some decent ones tonight. 117 iRating. We went from 941 to 1,058 just like that. That wasn't top split. Let's see what the top split guys are running. 18.8s. Tobin Keefe. I bet you these guys are just ripping probably in there. Well, who led a lap besides us? Did we not lead all the laps? That's goofy when it does that. But how many points? 86 championship points. Our only start. Before we go to South Boston, I want to take a look and see where we're sitting in the standings, if they've updated or not with that really good win that we had. 7th now in the overall. I don't know if it's counted those points yet or not. Division 2 was still sitting 4th, so I'm not sure if it counted then, that race or not. 4 wins. Bruce is racking up the wins. 16 of them. So we're signed up for cars at South Boston. Here's what I'm thinking it's gonna be. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be not very fun. And we'll see. We'll see. I think there's cautions on. I'm not sure. I don't think there's cautions in this one. To fix setups. Yeah, so no cautions. This is just going to be, it is what it is type of thing. So, well, with that, just a reminder, with this being one of our last races of the night, first and foremost, thank you for everyone that has been watching tonight. Our average has been pretty dang good. We are getting somewhere with this streaming thing. We're getting some more views. We're getting decent followers. A lot of the things that they look for us to become a, I can't remember the word, not partner, but it's something else a little bit under that. We're meeting all the marks. So big thank you to everybody who's been here from the start and everybody who has joined and is watching as well. YouTube, thank you so much too. We're gaining a little traction over there. I know a lot of the people that I know kind of watch YouTube because it's a little bit easier to get on. But, you know, either way, thank you so much for tuning in week after week. I know last Thursday didn't quite end the way I wanted to with that stream. I felt pretty bad ending it that way. But sometimes things just don't feel right, you know? So, with that, though, I think we're going to go... We'll just head off to the track right away because I don't got really anything else to talk about. So we're going to take our late model stock and we'll head to the track. We'll have High Octane Hank wash down the bay since it's going to be a little dirty from the old win. We'll brush our teeth, get the grit out of our teeth after the awesome Waffle House, no doubt we had. And we will head to South Boston.
Gets a stop, he looks up.
Was this what you're talking about? One of these guys? Pretty quick, huh? We'll wear it the rest of the night with pride, that's for sure. Oh, man. Well, let's go take a lap around here just to see what it feels like. Get a feel for the old late model stock. Did I not have this in... Oh, we gotta change our shifter. All right. You know what? It looks like it might be loose. Everybody's spinning out. Oh my. Yeah, it's a little loose, I suppose.
Slow car ahead. Car stop low. Slow car ahead. 50.936. Go low, go low. Slow car down low. Go high.
It's gonna be a kind of day already.
50.764.
That was your boss's lack of efficient.
Inside.
Okay, well, it's definitely bouncy a little bit. Kind of a weird sensation. Definitely don't handle like a street stock, that's for sure. That's what I was gonna do. I wanted to see what our steering ratio is at. 10 to 1. Let's put it to 12 to 1 and see what we feel. If that feels any better. Feels better to me.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
Yeah, it feels way better.
Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Go high. Slow car down low.
And we're
Go
faster
high.
with it, so we'll remember to put the 12 in.
50.73.
That was your boss's lack of
Boy, I don't know where this is gonna put us in the race, though. Quite honestly, because it's gonna be we're gonna be top split. I just don't know where we're gonna be, so we're gambling a little bit of our I-rating away right now, but all for the fun of the stream. This is our last race of the night. We'll have to keep this handy in case we win any more dirt races. Let's see. We are good. We're number 2 in the room. Jonathan Tuckness is first. We've raced him clean and hard before, so that's we'll see how that goes. Don't see anybody else that we know. I think we've raced him before. Rudy! Richard Parks, I don't know who that is. And the Corvette. Dakota Walls in the 5. So definitely one of our better streams. 3 wins, 2 back-to-back in the street stock race, and UMP modified race you guys just watched. It's pretty interesting. Let's see what they're running for times. A 15.4 is what is the fastest right now. Oh yeah, we gotta change our steering offset. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. All right, practice should be winding down here. That guy's getting into it. Same with that guy. The old South Boston. All right, well, we'll go qualifying. We'll see what we can do here. Bye.
Green, green, green. Here comes the first time lap.
That was a good corner. This one could have been better, but still not bad, I guess.
50.59.
Come on, get across the line. Let's see what we get here.
There's the checkered flag.
1542. That'll put us P1 for now. P1 for now. Surprise! I don't know what's going on here. I can't imagine we're fast. Nope. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Now we're down to second. Either Ron goes to P1 with a 435, so we're not far off. Richard Parks with a 422. Jonathan Tuckness has still got to go yet. He was a 15.857. Richard Parks is his fast time with a 422. Dakota Walls is going to go yet. Evan looks like he's finished. Jonathan Tuckness beats us with a 437. Trenton Masters is on the clock right now. Wow, to the top of the charts with a 15.407. Didn't see that coming, quite honestly. Dakota Walls. 15.489. And Trenton does not go any faster. Stays with us 407. So it looks like we're going to get bumped down to 7th, I believe. Yes, we're going to be starting 7th. So we got some work to do on our end. Oh, we're going to be in 6th, I guess. Sorry, I thought we got bumped there for a minute.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
All right.
The estimated SOF is
2,812.
we expect to be fighting for the podium.
We'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna put any expectation on it. I guess we'll put it that way, especially with no cautions at South Boston. We are number 2 in the room, so we gotta somewhat perform. We finish here, we're gonna -6, which isn't too bad, but obviously being in a positive some way would be great.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Let's race. See our little bar graph down there. I'm painting some grass. I'm doing the little Bob Ross, you know, little grass here. We'll mix in some big peaks and valleys. That's the greens at the Masters. Here's the rough. It's just, you know, a good grass graph, if you will. All right, one to go at the line.
Up out of your seat, up on your feet, stand and wave, make some noise. It is late model showtime.
Okey doke. Here we go. What could go wrong? Last race of the night. Some late model stocks from South Boston. Cap off a good night.
Get ready, going green.
2x2, nose to tail, out of turn 3 and 4, green flag, and we're racing.
Green flag, green flag.
Not a bad start for us.
Clear inside.
We'll take the inside away from Tuckness.
Outside. Clear. Car inside.
Oh, okay.
20.607. Car inside. You're in fifth.
Okay, we'll settle in and get a rhythm here. Sparks in front of us already. They're jockeying for position.
Outside. Keep low. Stay low. Keep low. Clear. Outside. 50.676. Clear.
Nice.
Clear.
Nice.
You've got wheel damage.
Looks like
Well,
one
that
of your
ends
wheels is
that.
out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
I feel like I really wasn't given much room there. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel
The
like.
car behind you is pitting.
Well, that's gonna be a big hit on our I rating.
3.563.
The leader consider
So everything we make
577.
made tonight, I think, is gone. But we'll stay on track. You never know, there might be some more cautions. Or not cautions, but people wrecking.
0.089.
Ah, we were having a good run, too. Maybe I was a little too aggressive on that, but I feel like I'm only going to go down so far before you start nose clipping me. I mean, I was on his inside. They kept calling car outside, so...
657.
We're a little loose. Well, what a bummer to end the night that way, but what do you do? Suppose you only have so much luck in one night. We pretty much burned it all, so...
03. The leader consider 50.709.
We're getting loose in the long run here.
15.912.
Alright, well, there's still a good amount of laps left here. We're sitting 13th right now, I believe. I don't know if we're the first car lap down. We are the first car lap down. Not that that really matters, I suppose, but if anybody wrecks out, then we have a chance to at least kind of make up a couple spots to lessen the blow. And we're definitely loose getting in, so we're putting some front brake into it.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 6.8 seconds.
60.038.
Alright, so the guy behind us, I believe, is the one who we got in the wreck with. He's more laps down than we are. He's in 16th, so... Not a lot of grip left here. Going in or out of the corner. Oh, we got a wreck. Go low. Oh no, this guy is not the one that we were in the wreck with, so we'll let him go. He's still trying to get to go, so we might have just passed someone. For 12th. Yep, sure enough, I think we're in 12th. So there's some less points, you know. See, these are what we need. Yep, we're in 12th, so only minus 80 now. So getting a little bit better with the loss. Alright, well, we're still sitting 12th. You never know if someone else might spin out and go a lap down or who knows what, but we'll stay in here and finish it out. Yep, we're a little loose.
16.163. car down low, 60.09.
We found the wall there. These guys are going a lot higher than we are. I'm gonna give it a try. See if it's any better. Nope, definitely not. Well, maybe.
Probably can work that out, don't we?
Deleted it on 60.101, 60.198.
We'll say this is actually a pretty fun car track combo. And the setup is not so miserable that you can't turn. I mean, it's definitely got plenty of turn. I'd like to see what we could have done if we stayed in that pack in the long run. I don't think we would have had anything for the leader. He's in the 7s, but still would have been fun to see what we could get to, because Tuckness is in 2nd, so I'd like to think we could possibly get there. So we'll have to give it a try on Thursday, maybe. We'll have to watch the replay and see exactly what happened. Like I said, I thought I gave like enough room to the point where it's like, okay, it's kind of getting ridiculous. Like, I know he was trying to shut the door to kind of scare me out of the position, but I don't know how many times you gotta do that, you know, and then see my nose is still there that I'm not gonna do it, you know? So I'm not sure if it was me. Maybe I should have backed out some, but I don't want to ever give up a good run like that, especially when we're doing decent, you know? Got a little loose there. Oops. Well, I guess I was going to do the same thing he did. I just wanted to see what it felt like. I will say this is quite the different setup than what we've been running in these cars. Usually that's so right front dependent. Now it's saving the right rear, quite honestly. I don't know if it's the room, like the heat, or what, but oh, I know it is. There's nothing we can do about it, though. We're almost done. Looks like we're probably gonna get 12th, so 80 iRating points lost tonight. Not a big deal breaker, I suppose. We're still sitting pretty nice.
Outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. White flag. One to go. Clear. 60.309.
Oh, there was the guy that was in our...
Flap, are you wrecked both fucking leaders? You fucking wrecked, dude. What the hell are you...
Ooh, get through it! And he's gonna finish.
You ran the leader up the track the lap before that. And stuff him. I didn't run him off the track. You went up the track and I stayed low.
We'll get him next time.
And then right there, you went off into the corner and came to a stop and jumped us both. No, you went in too hot. You wanted to lead and then you ran in the back of it. 16, listen, if I was the 16 car
At 1 o'clock in the morning, I would listen and not talk.
1 o'clock in the morning? Where are you
Correct.
living?
Why? Nice job moving up, bud.
Let's see what happened here.
Took out a good win.
Oh, yeah.
Good race.
I probably...
I mean, the two last cars were running side by side the whole time, and one of the guys moved. Neither of them had to move. Let me get that clear. But the first guy moved out of the way, let Trenton go.
Yeah,
and then I got past him,
he kind of
and
caused
raced
that
another
wreck,
guy
to
who
be
wants to
fair.
run with the leaders side by side.
But
running
to be
Trenton
fair,
in
the
fifth,
16 should have just got out of the way. I mean, we're talking you're a lap down, right? Yeah, you're a lap down. Like, it's the leaders racing for the win coming to the checkered. I'd want nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. Let's take a look at... Ooh, we should probably put a roof number on our car. What lap? Let's see here. Was that lap 2? Let's take a watch here and see what happens. Like I said, I don't think we were like the fastest, right? But at the same point in time, it would have been fun to run it out and see where we could have possibly finished. And especially if, I mean, if those guys were coming to the last lap and that happened, you know. So we're there. We're there. Plenty of room given. Maybe it is me. Yeah, it was me. That was me. See if Taylor's still in here.
No.
Taylor, that's... If you're still in here, that was on me early. I'm sorry about that. I thought it was there a little bit more. That's on me. I apologize. I don't know if Taylor's even still in here or not. He got hit pretty hard. Nope, he left. Yeah, we wrecked him pretty good. That's on me. That's on me. I get it. I'll take the award. That's on me. And we're hitting cones still. Well, can't win them all, you know.
Team forward.
All right. Well, I fixed our stuttering issue. That's the other good news of this. That's the other good news of this. Let's head back to the shop. Okay. Let's see how much damage that caused us, shall we? Yeah, minus 80. So we're back to 4271. Not sure where we were when we started the stream, but that's a pity. And 4.65. The hard thing about this is the higher we go, the harder it is to gain some I rating as quickly as we're going to lose it. So these races are Jeopardy races basically to see how they go, but that's okay. We're here to race and have some fun, and we got to do that. Results and stats, I want to see if our last race counted. Now we're in 7th, so we'll take a visit Thursday and see where we're sitting. And we're in 4th. So David Greenleaf is leading it. David Greenleaf is pretty aggressive. So as you can see, 408 incident points. You can tell that we're not lying, you know. We have 35. We're pretty darn clean for being up that high. I feel pretty good about that. So yeah. Let's see what else. Ooh, that's not Just had a little error come up on my end of my computer. That's not a great error screen. Not sure what that was about. Save a copy. Just doing something in the background here. Okay. Well, with that, we can go to our shop screen. So we've streamed one time in a row now. 3 wins on the night. So 3 wins, 2 street stocks, and 1 UMP modified. Yeah, it's good. It's been a really good fun night. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just looking at something because like I said, I had a weird error come up. I'm gonna see if it happens again. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We had a really good turnout. 5 to 6 to 4 average viewers is big for us. I know it doesn't sound like big numbers, but for us starting, that's actually really good. Yeah, it's I'm excited where this is going. Thursday, same thing again. I'm gonna take a picture of this quick, that way I can kind of look it up. All right, so Thursday we'll be doing our normal stream, 7 p.m. We'll be doing the same things. We'll be going back to linear to get some more points, more wins. We'll try to do an O'Reilly race. Since we did the truck race and that went pretty good, we'll do the O'Reilly race. We had some decent finishes all night long. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the chat. It really helps, and it makes it 10 times more fun when we can kind of goof around and have some fun, even throw some votes out there. We won our first ump dirt race tonight as well, too. So with that, I believe it is time for OJ to take us out of here.
Well, we just want to remind everybody to be careful on the way home tonight. Drive carefully, because the life you save might just be your own, you know. That's the big thing. And we want to thank everybody for coming here. And Doc and Dan and all the gang that we've all been together for many years. And we hope to see you all back here again. Way home of the world's greatest race fans, without a doubt, because so much fun right here and so close to home. And I just want to say so long, see you guys, and God bless.
Thank you, OJ. All right. Well, like you said, God bless. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on Thursday. There's some new YouTube videos coming out soon. I'm going to work on some shorts as well. And we're going to try to get the word out on this deal. So tell a friend, tell a coworker, tell someone in line when you're getting groceries. You know where to find us. Iceberg TV on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, all the fun stuff. We'll see you guys later.